How to build a fan base.
No matter when I'm losing, it's no confusing about the ride I'm choosing, and the only way I'm moving, doing me. It's just me I'm doing.
What up, oldies? Welcome to the show, Doing Me. I'm your host, Dyggz, your oatmeal eating rapping guru with a co-host.
Hey man, your oatmeal eating Robin here with Batman, and we're gonna be with you like I say all the time, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
To give you three things.
And three things only.
Recommendations to fill your oatmeal hunger.
Simplifying the artist role in the music industry.
And business tips to get your bank account fatter.
Now, let's continue this conversation, this great conversation we're having about oatmeal. So over the past couple of episodes, we talked about the convenience of oatmeal.
Yeah.
We talked about fiber. We talked about protein. What we're going to talk about next?
About how it can help you lose weight.
Cool! You're probably going to get it all.
Right, get you all fit and slim and looking good in your clothes and stuff.
You feel me?
Right.
Now,
it doesn't have, it's low calorie. It doesn't have a lot of calories and it fills you up. You know what we do? What I usually do?
Okay.
All right, after I eat me some oatmeal and I get it right. I usually get me some of this tea right here. This tea more skinny.
tea more skinny.
Get you some tea, man.
You already know that's gonna be in the description box. Don't play.
Look down there. You get you some of this good tea after you eat that oatmeal, man.
And what happens?
Man, you get all cut up and slim and looking good, and you're filled for your day. Like if you I start my day off with some oatmeal, then I have me a little tea in the middle of that right there before I go to lunch. Probably later on that day, and you feel great. You feel better. You look better. That's what we all about here.
This man said, "Cut up no scalpel." You
That's
feel
right.
me? All of it.
Looking
All
good.
of it. Tea more skinny.
Yeah, look,
Get you some.
Get you some down in the description.
I see you.
Let's talk about what we're talking about today is how do you build your fan base. And I want to talk about something called the mother effect. The female energy from the mother effect. Your career is like a baby. Once a mother gets pregnant, she changes her habits. She knows it's part of her body. She does certain things she stopped eating, things she drinks better, she eats better, she drinks 3 bars candy, she eat oatmeal. She do things that's good for the baby, and the baby becomes a part of her thoughts. And that's the same way you do with your career. You have to start thinking about your career as it being a part of you. And she knows when she finds out that she's pregnant for the next 9 to 8 months, I'm going to be doing this for my baby. When you decide I'm going to be an artist and you say this is what I'm going to do, you know there's a time period that you're going to take care of things that have to be done for your career.
In this time period, it spans over an entire life.
Of your
Literally,
career.
you have a mother. Like she's your
always
mom.
there.
She's your mom. Like that's it, hands down. You know what I'm saying? And with this career that you're striving for, you want to have this nurturing effect with it in order for you to reap the rewards that you're looking for. You
Think about it. And then we get to the one of the biggest parts of the mother effect I talk about is how long it takes you to get successful. How long the time limit it takes you to get successful. And you gotta think back when you were a little baby crawling around on the floor. You started crawling. They're like, one day he's gonna walk. One day he's gonna walk. And you try to pull up. As soon as you pull up, you fall down. Bam. At that point, your mother could have been like, all right, he's never gonna make it.
Take your ass somewhere else.
Yeah, get him a wheelchair. He's never gonna walk. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with you with your career. You're gonna have your ups and downs. You're gonna try to do things, you're gonna fall down. And just like a baby walking, you're gonna keep trying until you get it. Your mother pick you back up and you coast until you learn to walk. You're gonna keep going for your goal until you get it. You're gonna try certain things. You try different ways to pull up. You try to pull up on the couch. You try to pull up on the table. You try to pull up on your daddy's leg. All the things you're gonna try until you walk. And that's what it comes down to. And it gets me into a side note. Side note. What you say about yourself is what happens. You have to speak into existence who you are. You tell the world who you are.
So I can tell the world that I'm, funny.
And you're funny.
Hey, you heard me laughing.
And my co-host is exactly right. You speak into existence what you want. Watch the way you speak about, I'm talking to you right now. Watch the way you speak about you. Who cares? The outside noise you don't even hear. What do you say to you about you? If you say, man, this is going to be hard, I'm never going to make it, then that's the truth. If you say, man, no matter what, I'm going to be there. No one can deny me of what I want. If you say that, then it's true. Speak it into existence and watch it happen. When I started writing, and I know people would laugh. I mean, literally laugh at me like, man, I'm going to start writing songs for people. And they were like, yeah, right. No, I'm going to do it. I wasn't talking to them. The conversation was between me, looking in the mirror. You know one of the hardest things for people to do? For you to stand in the mirror and say, I love you. For you to look you in the eye. You can tell other people that. You can give all that to other people. But can you stand in the mirror and say, I love you? I want some of y'all. I need somebody here. You need to share this with somebody. You got to go out there and look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself what's going to happen. You tell you and watch how it happens. I told myself I was a writer, and I remember I got that first check. And I looked in the mirror and I'd be like, I told you. And the mirror looked back to me like, I know.
So this man gave you the pros and the cons of speaking basically life over yourself. You're speaking life into your career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna, it applies to everything that you are doing.
Everything
on a day in, day out basis. If you say my back is killing me, hey, your back is killing you. You feel me? So, like, take your words, take who you are and what you say about yourself as serious as possible, because you have that much power in what you say.
Exactly. And what we want you to do for us, man, is go down in the comments and, man, tell us who you are. Write who you are.
Who you are.
Who are you?
If you got a paragraph, a novel of who you are,
tell us, man. Tell us, man.
Come on, we want to hear it.
Because we believe in you. I know what kind of artist you are. I know what you can do. And that's why I gave you the ultimate. We giving you the ultimate indie artist cheat sheet, man.
And while you're reading it, you could be drinking tea more skinny.
Right. Sipping on some tea, looking at this, getting that free download.
You feel me?
For you to be the artist that you say you are, who you say you are, this is going to help you become that. And that's what we want to do here, man. Help you be who you're supposed to be.
That's what we do. That's exactly what we did the show for.
That's right.
We over here for you.
For you. And now what we about to do for you is we about to give you a choice.
Give you a choice.
Will that this or that?
This or that. That it is.
Here we go.
We'll choose. All right. So if you've been paying attention, you know how this goes. All right. I'm not gonna make this as difficult as the last ones. I promise. Right.
Shout out to Chuck E. Cheese.
Cheesecake or red velvet?
Oh, he said he wasn't gonna make it. Hey, he hit me with the God. Oh,
it's amazing. I don't know which one.
Whoa.
I don't know. I'm a little sorry.
Whoa, bruh. Red velvet or cheesecake? God. All right.
One or the other.
Red velvet, man. Oh, man. With the buttercream, red velvet.
With all the fixings. All the fixings.
You ever had the one with the nuts in it, the pecans in it? Oh man.
They even make them in cookie form now, but we talking about a damn cake.
Red velvet cake. It's gonna have to. I'm sorry, red velvet cake. I'm so sorry. Cheesecake, man. You ever got that New York style cheesecake with the strawberry topping on that?
And I'm talking about just enough strawberry.
When I tell you, you go to Cheesecake Factory and they give you that slice of with the chocolate truffle on top of it. Here's the thing about it. When I get my cheesecake, I'm gonna have to go be by myself. That's just me and the cheesecake.
You do?
I don't need nobody there but me and the cheesecake.
And the fork and the plate.
Because what's gonna happen is a personal thing. It's gonna be personal between me, that fork and cheesecake, and I mean, no one needs to be in there. But I mean, it's hard. Red velvet. Big shout out to Red Velvet, all the people that make the good Red Velvet.
So I see the boat that you're on, and I'm gonna hop on it. Cheesecake for me, always cheesecake. I love Red Velvet. I was introduced to it at a young age, and I actually hated cheesecake. I thought the fact that cheese in a cake was just stupid.
It doesn't even make sense.
Crazy. Who does that? It's like ice cream cake.
Right.
Who would do that?
Who would do that?
I'm just saying. But they do it. So when I finally had the first
I know what you're talking.
Cheesecake. It was mind blowing, mind boggling. How can this be that?
Cheesecake.
You like that? You like that? Huh? Got your ass. So you know what it is, but what we really want to know, guys, is what you think about what we talked about today.
Right.
Drop it in the comments.
Tell us what you choose. Cheesecake or red velvet cake.
Come on.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget.
And don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget to keep doing you. Build your fan base. All the great artists out there, man. We're going to stay here doing us.
You're great. You are great. And you better tell me what kind of cake you like.
Talk to y'all later.
I'll keep pointing at you like this. You better drop it in the comments.
Drop it in there. Later.
No matter when I'm losing, it's no confusing about the ride I'm choosing. And the only way I'm moving, doing me.